So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
So that's got things underway. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ball into a towering header. He will be livid with himself. That's what he's saying. Stood up well to him there. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Hadebe. Munetsi. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Big chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Can he get it through? Oh, that's a key interception. Munetsi.
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Minimal lapse, maximum punishment. How that hurts.
How can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he shoots! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Benfica really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. In by Messi.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box. Benfica really are a team that like to break lines.
Yeah, they love doing that, and Messi! And he couldn't finish.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
He's got away. And the pass is intercepted. Over to the right flank. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Kane. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's loose now. Oh, what has happened here? He's rising! And a neat finish! And there's the goal they've been looking for. What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Benfica are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
That pass has been well intercepted. That looks a good ball through. And the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
He's going to be disappointed with that. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that is outstanding! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they're threatening to fly away here. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on it, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Oh, good-looking ball. They're urging him to shoot. Chance! And that's off target. Zamora. Looking to play him in. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Benfica have scored 2 quick goals here. Takes a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. That's what he's saying. Zimbabwe disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Rumetsi. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now that's well seen too. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And he's managed to get free. Cristiano Ronaldo! That is decidedly lacking.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And he was quick to react. That'll be a throw-in. He's found the way through. And he's got his cross. Oh, good play! Oh, off the bar! And he can thump it away. Not the most accurate pass. That's what he's saying. Well, they've got it again. Zamora. That's what he's saying. Zamora.
Vamos ter 3 minutos de
not gone well.
compensação.
Oh, good spread. He's shifting through the gears here. Gets his head on it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Oh, delightful ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Benfica absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Benfica, seemingly the only team to have turned up here. It is 3-0 at the break.
Vamos saudar os nossos rapazes com uma salva de palmas.
We're on the move again. Zamora. Defending was strong and firm. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, he's goal side. He's having a pop! And that is high.
Benfica certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Knocks it into space. Wriggles his way through. Pinches it off him. Ball's gone out of play. Neymar. Looking for options for movement. And this is Kane. It's Kane! Just cruising! They are cruising! They are playing them off the park. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Benfica are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Now it's Neymar.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Kane! It's bounced back off the post. It's a goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Aimed at the far side, shot at goal! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Benfica really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Zamora. Here's Nakamba. Rumetsi. That's a good ball out wide. In with the challenge. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He has found the way through.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
There will be a throw-in. Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter. I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a-begging.
Nakamba. Benfica still have the cards to affect this game. That's a cute ball. And he's picked out the run. And that's been won straight back. Oh, he's having a go! He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Zamora. He's picked his way through. That's what he's saying. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Nakamba, Runetsi, tries to play it through, and he plays one through. He'll try from distance! Oh, there was plenty on that.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
It's a throw-in. Zimbabwe have opted to make another change here.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, that's fabulous. Kane! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's following up! No joy, but a decent try.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 21.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes. Totti to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
Hadebe, Runetsi. Benfica have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Bullish header! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
He won't be happy with that one. It's Neymar! Oh, terrific save.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Cross goes in there.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's a sharp little ball here. Silvestre wins the duel this time. Out towards the flank. Now the ball. A header! It wasn't a great header in the end. Now that looks a decent ball. Great ball, and he's in here. He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Foram
Had a bait.
indicados 6 minutos de compensação.
It's a pretty loose pass. Great vision. Van Nistelrooy! And he's stuck it away. How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Marcou pelo Benfica.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Had a bait. Rumetsi. And he's been shifted off it. Zimbabwe have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. And they've got a throw. And he cuts out the supply. And that will be it. So a real showpiece win. This stop was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Benfica.